Have you ever seen a guy running in the rain and thought, what's he trying to prove? Why is he out there when everyone else is inside? What could possibly be worth that kind of discomfort? Here's the truth. He's not proving it to you. He's proving it to himself. And maybe that's exactly who you need to become. Everybody wants to be the guy who wins, the guy who's admired, the one who makes it look easy, the highlight reel, the applause, the success story. But nobody wants to be the guy who earns it, the guy who's up before the sun, the guy who trains in silence, the guy who gets no praise, no followers, no attention, just effort. Be that guy. Be the guy who shows up tired, who shows up stressed, who shows up anyway. Not because he feels like it, but because he made a promise to himself. Be the guy who stacks early mornings on top of long nights, who says no to comfort, who says yes to the hard road every single time. Be the guy who fails publicly and still walks back in the next day, who's been laughed at, overlooked, doubted, and keeps going. Be the guy who doesn't post about his grind, who doesn't need validation, who knows the reward is built in the work itself. Be the guy who doesn't wait for motivation, because motivation is a mood, discipline is a choice, and discipline will take you places motivation never could. Be the guy who's still running when it starts pouring, when the weights feel heavier, when the plan breaks down, when life punches first, because that's when most people quit, and that's exactly when he steps forward. Be the guy who works when nobody claps, who stays late when everyone leaves, who does it ugly, does it tired, does it bleeding, but does it anyway.